competition. Besides like invites, like in wrestling, first time these two have matched head to head, and it's gonna be a good game between the two.
Yeah, Elkhorn South 9-8. They became a school in 2010 and then moved to Class A. They haven't been in Class A yet in basketball, but the NSAA, when setting up the schedules, thought this year would be the year that they would move up to Class A. But they're still Class B. I believe they only missed being qualified Class A by only 4 or 5 kids. And so they'll most likely be Class A next year as they are in football starting next season. But yeah, they're in Class B. They're running a Class A schedule. And when looking at their schedule, even though they're sitting at 9-8, they're a dangerous team if Kearney lets them in it. I mean, Elkhorn South, they've had bad wins. They get teams like Omaha Northwest, weak teams like that in Class A. But they've had good losses. And what I mean by that, they play really good teams. They played Creighton Prep. They played Omaha Central, including a matchup with them tomorrow as well. They played Lincoln East. They've played these top teams, and sometimes it's been close, but they've lost these top teams. They've beaten the teams that they should have. So really, I think they're probably with the expectations they've had with this Class A schedule, but now they're going to travel all the way from Omaha here to Kearney and play a Kearney team that's finally starting to get some momentum rolling after the 2-game losing streak from Lincoln Pius and Bellevue East. And so, yeah, they had a 2-game losing streak there, Bellevue East and Lincoln Pius, but then have railed off, I believe, for a few straight here, beginning last weekend when they faced off, beat a thriller in Lincoln Southwest, beat Lincoln High and Omaha South. So a 3-game winning streak coming into this one. Kearney hoping to get that momentum and clinch the #1 seed in districts, as that could be big in their journey to return to the state tournament.
Everyone said this year Kearney's team could be the state championship, but with injuries that plagued Team Shiloh Robinson out, they're kind of not in the situation we all want them to be. But in these last 3 games, those big wins, they've been kind of building up, and it's been nice. It's starting to see Carson Schwartz developing. Sestro, he's developed really well, and he's still got time left the season, become just an all-state stud. Him and Koster, that's a great dynamic duo. And I like what I see from Kearney. I'm not scared. Kearney, they're starting to get players to develop and starting to become better roles, which is good, and that's what Kearney definitely needs, and it's starting to happen here late in the season.
Yeah, beginning of the season, team probably still rattled off the season-ending injury to post Shiloh Robinson. But guys, lately in this past few games have started to step up. Sestro averaging 12 points a game. You got Carson Schwartz, who's finally starting to get out of his shell. Had a career-high 15 points last Friday against Lincoln High. And then got Jay Ningen, who the weekend before that had 12 points off the bench to help the Bearcats win against the top-ranked team in Lincoln Southwest. Last week against Omaha South, they had Matt Studi, who hasn't been playing particularly well, had 8 points. So Kearney finally getting that bench, getting those role players to step up, contribute some points, which leads them into victories like this, because even though you have an all-state player, Kenan Koster, he's not going to lead you to those wins. It's an NBA talent, really, to lead single-handed wins. Koster is an all-state caliber player. You need those role players, and it's Sestro, Jane Ingen, Carson Schwartz is what's going to do it for you. And Bearcats have really been able to get those type of production for those players.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I mean, at the beginning of the season, personally, it kind of was the Koster show. He did do a great job, but like I said, as the season goes, Kearney is doing a great job, developing these players. And, hopefully by districts, we have 5 just great starters out there who are all just going to play as a team, all can contribute, help Kearney get success, and hopefully make the state tournament and win it all. Like everyone says this year, this is supposed to be Kearney's year.
And especially when looking on the schedule, this is a type of game that Kearney needs to win. Because tomorrow afternoon, they head to Omaha to take on the Omaha Bryan Bears, who are ranked number 7 or 6 according to the Omaha World Herald. A matchup that could have huge #1 seed implications when it comes to district seeding. Win tomorrow and most likely give the Bearcats a Tier 1 win that could possibly just lock up a 1 seed for the Bearcats. So important for them to win tonight, because you lose an emotional one here at home on a Friday and go to Omaha on a Saturday afternoon. Bearcats have had that experience against early in the year when they lost to Lincoln East. on a game-winning shot at the buzzer, and then lose the next day to a team they probably should have beat in Papillion and La Vista. So I think an important game for the Bearcats to win tonight, and then they had a huge road matchup starting tomorrow. Well, we're going to take a break, come back, get you the starting lineups, and ready for tip between Elkhorn South, Kearney, here on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Number 5 ranked team in Class B, the Storm from Elkhorn South High School. And the number 9 ranked team in the state, your Kearney High School Bearcats. And now, before we tonight's start.
And welcome back here to the pregame of the Bearcat Sports Network as we are set here for Elkhorn South, the number 5 ranked team Class B, taking on the number 9 ranked team in the state in Kearney High Cannon. Starters for the Storm.
You know, before we do anything, the Storm have 3 players that are double digits, and one of them is the 6'1" senior, number 11, Mick Williams. He has 14.6 points per game. After that, we have the 6'1" senior, number 20, Ben Liable. He has 14.4. And then leading the way out of those 3 is the 6'3" junior, number 21, Jace Payakowski, as he has 15.5. And then we have the 6'3" senior, number 22, Cade Bernandez. And then we have a 6'4" senior, number 32, Alex Nelson. That's going to round the starting lineup for the visiting Elkhorn South Storm.
And for the Bearcats, starting first, the point guard is going to be the 6'1" junior, number 3, Carson Schwartz, 7.2 points a game. Then you got the 5'10" senior, number 15, Matt Studi, 4.2 points a game. Then you got the 6'4" sophomore, number 20, Seth Stroh, 11.6 points a game. You got the 6'3" senior, number 32, averages 2.2 points a game, Sam Straka. And the All-State player is going to be the 6'3" senior, number 44, averages 23 points a game. The lead the way for the Bearcats is Cannon Coster. And that is the starting lineups for Kearney High. And when you look at the roster for Elkhorn South and starting, leading the way, Jace Pekowski, as his father, Eric Pekowski, is a former Husker, an NBA player, 15th overall pick in the 1994 NBA draft, had his number retired, one of the only in Nebraska basketball history, number 52. So his son, Jace Pekowski, here playing for Elkhorn South, averages 15.5 points a game, like Hannah mentioned earlier. Really, he's more of a sniper than anything, as for Elkhorn South, the leader of this basketball team. Taking the tip is going to be Alex Nelson, 6'5" senior, and Cannon Coster, the 6'3" senior as well. And the tip will be won by Elkhorn South, and Mick Williams be the one take it away. It's going to be to Berendis in the corner, tipped away, but it's still by Berendis. He's going to take a shot near the three-point line, missed. Rebound is by Berendis, his own. Back out for Bukowski. His shot is off front rim. Rebound jumped around, and it's going to be a foul on Stroh.
You know, we're really early in this game, and we do not need those fouls right here. But, you know, Stroh's just doing whatever he can do to get that basketball.
So rebound not going the Bearcats' way here early, 22 seconds into this one. Williams throws it in. Loses track of the ball, but gets into himself, but that will be a violation. Turnover for Elkhorn South. So the Kearney Bearcats will have the first possession of this one. As here is Carson Schwartz. Career high 15 points last Friday, a week ago from today. Career high 15 points and a win over Lincoln High, 63-38. Picks up his dribble, hands it off to Sestro. Gets it to Straka in the corner. Matt Studi off the screen, looks for Schwartz, not open, inside Sestro. Loses track of it, now gets it back. Double team, goes up the left hand, rolls it in. Sestro. 2-0 Bearcats, but down the other end, stolen away. Cannon Coster. And here he comes, push to the floor. Gets in the lane, Euro step, goes up, no foul called. Rebound, Stroh gets a foul on one.
Great job there, Stroh being in the right place at the right time. Get the rebound, put it in, and goes to the line for one. Great job by Seth Stroh and the Bearcats.
So Stroh will go to the free throw line. Alex Nelson with the foul. Stroh hits the free throw, and he has the opening 5 points for the Bearcats as they lead 5-0. A minute 5 into this ball game. Berendis gets in the corner to Leibel. Leibel off to Bukowski. Gets to Williams. Now it's going to be Berendis back to Williams. One-on-one with Studi. Back out Berendis. He's going to drive in the lane. Back out Alex Nelson. And they'll reset with Berendis, who holds his dribble. Back out. Leibel in the corner. McWilliams takes a spot up three. Missed it. Sestro with the rebound. Here come the Bearcats. Cannon Coster on the run. Goes in, dumps off short, stolen away. McWilliams. He has open space and lays it in. So Elkhorn South on the board. 5-2. Coster, guarded by Leibel, gets to Schwartz to Studi. 2 minutes in, opening quarter, 5-2 Bearcats over Elkhorn South. Coster in the lane, goes up, right hand, scoop, no, missed shot, rebound by Nelson. Down the other end, Leibel in the corner, Bukowski misses the three, rebound is by Sam Straka. And here comes Schwartz on the run, getting tacked the lane, gives it off for Straka, loses track, back out, Coster takes the deep three, misses the shot, rebound by Nelson. And now here comes McWilliams. Lays it up, missed the shot. Straka with the rebound. And Carson Schwartz is going to say, let's hold it up a little here. 2.5 into this opening quarter. Bearcats lead at 5-2. Sestro, 5 points. Scoring all of those for the Bearcats. As it's Schwartz, inside the stroke, back out. Straka, he's going to take a three. He's going to hit the three.
That was some great ball movement right there by the Bearcats.
Sam Straka hits the three. 8-2, Kearney, 3 minutes in. Here's Leibel. Makes a move on Stroh, goes up the right hand, and draws the charge. Is Cannon Coster. Bearcats looking good early. Checking in, Brett Obermiller for the Bearcats, and in for Elkhorn South, number 30, Zach Lefebvre, the 6'2 sophomore. Lefebvre averages 3.2 points a game. Here's Schwartz. Gets in the quarter to Studi. Back to Obermiller, just recently checked in. Coster inside to Stroh. Stroh got away with his man. Dumps it off Obermiller, the reset. Studi open for three. Too strong. Rebound is by Williams. Down the other end, Williams goes up. Schwartz with the steal. Still in the backcourt, stolen by Kowski. Misses it, gets his own rebound, and there's going to be a foul. And Schwartz will get the foul. Kowski, first free throw is good. Second free throw by Kowski. In and out, rebound by Lefebvre. And what do we got? Foul looks like on maybe a lane violation. It's going to be on Zach Lefebvre.
No, it was a push. It was a push.
They're going to call a push. So Lefebvre gets his first foul, and here comes Carson Schwartz. 4:15 left opening quarter. Stroh off the screen. Coster fakes the three. Get to go in. Dumps back off for Schwartz. Almost lost track of it, but corrals it back. Stroh near wing. Inside to Coster through three. Man, Coster just lays it in. He got away from about 3 men. He was able to lay it in with the right hand. 10-3, Bearcats. Lefebvre gives it off. Fakes it off to Leibel. Going to go. Baseline. Picked up his dribble and back out to Leibel. To Bukowski. Into Williams. Nick Williams. Off the screen, Lefebvre. Bukowski open for three. He's going to take it, and he's going to hit it. Jace Bukowski. 10-6. Bearcats. Coster, guarded by Leibel. Gets it to Schwartz. In the corner, now they're going to throw it inside. Stroh is open. Going to lay it in with the left hand. Seth Stroh. 12-6. In the corner, Bukowski again, but gets it off to Lefebvre. He's open for three. He's going to take it and misses off front rim. Rebound corralled by Carson Schwartz, and he's going to push it. Schwartz attacks the lane. Back out, hit off Bukowski, and so it will stay with the Bearcats with 3:04 remaining here in the first quarter. Obermiller Studi checks out for Royce Austin and Jaden Ingen. (12-6) Bearcats, 3 minutes left opening quarter. Carson Schwartz. In the corner, Jaden Ingen. Austin. Gives it to Schwartz again, guarded by Lefebvre. And Schwartz splits Lefebvre, but blocked. That was a good attack by Schwartz, but Lefebvre got behind and blocked it. Now on the other end, Leibel for three, hits a three. Then Leibel with the three-pointer. Makes it 12-9, Bearcats. Lead has been trimmed to three. Stroh goes, loses track of it, but it was hit out by Berendis, so they can't believe it. Elkhorn South can't believe it. But Bearcats will stick with the possession. Coster off the inbounds. Holds it, now gives it to Schwartz. 2:20 left, opening quarter, 12-9 Bearcats. Coster, fake the three now to Schwartz. Fakes the shot, Schwartz. Spin move, back out, Austin. But there's going to be a travel on Schwartz on the spin move. Turnover, Bearcats. Checking in for Elkhorn South, number 10 is Dylan Dubasar, 5'10 senior. And now here is Lefebvre. Takes the pass, now gets it to Bukowski. Guarded by Schwartz. Bukowski gives to Williams in the corner, guarded by Austin. Williams, a nice move. Left hand, draws the foul. And that'll be on Stroh, and that'll be his second. So Keon Gorey will check in for the sophomore Sestro. That's big if you're coming right there. Sestro, second foul. McWilliams to shoot two. First one by Williams, too strong. Jane Ingen, Royce Austin, and Sestro all check out. Keon Gorey, Sam Strzok, and Matt Studi all check in. Williams' second is good.
And now that means Elkhorn South to be 2 for 3 from the line here in the first quarter.
1:50 left, opening quarter. Schwartz guarded by Williams. Elkhorn South's been in that man-to-man defense this whole quarter. Gorey stopped his dribble in the corner. Gets out to Coster, guarded by Lefebvre. Coster drives into the left hand. Goes up forward with his right hand and gets the little floater. Coster's got 4. On the other end, Williams draws the body foul. That's the Bearcats' 4th. And Williams, just like that, gets back to the line for 2 more shots. And again, he misses the first one. Second one by Williams. Made it.
Now 2 for 4 from the line, and that'll be McWilliams.
14-11 Bearcats. Minute 25 left opening quarter. Straka near side. You get to Studi far wing, now to Coster. Guarded by Lefebvre very closely. Coster gives it to Schwartz in the corner, Keon Gorey. Dribbles, gives it to Schwartz. Guarded by Williams. Schwartz looking for something. Minute 5 left. Schwartz trying to go maybe one-on-one. Williams trying to force him to his left, gets it to Coster. Coster. Now to Schwartz. Good defense by Elkhorn South right now on the man-to-man. Schwartz gives it to Studi. Now in the corner is Coster. Coster, pull-up jumper, too strong. Rebound is picked up by Straka, but still loose. Hit out, and it's going to be out of bounds. Bearcat basketball.
It's a little fighting for the ball there, but great thing. It's going to be a Bearcat possession still. Elkhorn South played a good defensive move right there to stop the ball moving for the Bearcats, trying to get a shot, but now it's out of bounds, and Bearcats can regain possession.
34.4 seconds. Schwartz gets in for Coster. Coster goes in with the left hand. He got it. Great move by Cannon Coster. Now on the other end, Bukowski goes baseline back out for Williams. 22 seconds. Open three, Berendis. Short. Rebound is by Dubasar, and now it's Williams. 13 seconds, the hold for the last shot. Elkhorn South trails 16-11. Energy high right now, provided by the Kearney Rowdies. Williams drives in, lays it in with the right hand. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Bearcats, the offense going well for both teams as it's Kearney leading the Storm 16-13, end of one. We'll come back with the second quarter here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back here to Kearney, beginning of the second quarter. And it's 16-13 Bearcats leading the way. Sestro 7 points. Kearney Coster with 6.
Leading the way for the South is number 11, Nick Williams. He has 6 points on the night for the Storm.
And he's really making a difference right now, his speed, as he's just going down the court very fast, either being able to create opportunities on the kick out or drawing the foul. But this time, Williams is going to get the foul on the push.
Say one thing, he did not like that call one bit.
And through the first quarter and 10 seconds, Elkhorn South has not been very happy with the officiating. You can just tell from their players and their coach. Schwartz off the inbounds, guarded by Williams. Gives it to Straka in the quarter, Keon Gorey. Tipped around Coster, another Schwartz. Back to Coster, he's gonna take a three. Oh, baby, you better get him a taxi. He just hit it from downtown.
Well, you know, I think that was an NBA three right there. That's St. Coster's future. Great three there by Kearney Coster.
He has 9, 19-13 Bearcats. In the corner, Berendis. Inside to Nelson. Nelson with the right hand, short, rebound. Is taken by Coster. Now he directs the offense. Now to Straka. Back out Coster. Dribbles, now switches hands out to Studi. In the corner, Schwartz. They'll swing it around to Coster. Another three. He hits another one. Kearney Coster, 2 straight threes. Timeout Elkhorn South. And Bearcats lead at 22-13. We'll take it with them. You're watching live here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back live here to Kearney. Kearney Coster, 2 straight threes. He has 12 total points to lead all players. And the Bearcats are up to their largest lead of the game, 22-13. Now they're putting on the full court press. Is Kearney looking to put the nail in the coffin, and they get the steal. That's Matt Studi. Schwartz holds it up for Straka. And now Coster swings around, gets Stewie inside. Keon Gorey's open. He'll lay it in, and the foul! Keon Gorey. Foul is going to be on Alex Nelson, his second, and LaFave is going to check in for him.
Number 30, Zach LaFave. The basket by Gorey is good. He's at the line to shoot one more.
Gorey hits the and one, 25-13. As the Bearcats are still in that full court press. Down the other end, Piakowski blocked from behind from Gorey.
That was awesome. Not going to lie. I think Coster's three might have got some cheers, but that block right there got some cheers. That was a great block there by Keon right there. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Gorey with the and one play in the block. And now Williams taught about the spot up three. Now gets it out for Lefebvre. Now back to Williams, guarded by Coster now. Bearcats to that man-to-man. Out Lefebvre, drives in, pull-up jumper. Short, but punched out by Leibel. And Piakowski, a deep three, missed it. Schwartz jumped up for the rebound. Body's flying all over the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. Elkhorn South will stay with the possession. And so Elkhorn South will stay with it. As McWilliams gives off to Berendis. Now back to Lefebvre. Williams guarded by Straka now. Drives in, kick out Berendis. Now in the court, Piakowski. Leibel. Good defense right now of the Bearcats. Leibel in on Gorey, right hand, and gets the roll somehow. Can't play better defense than what Keon Gorey just did. Coster thought about the other three. Now Gorey, he's going to take a three. Oh, too strong. Rebound is by Piakowski. And now here they are, and on the other end of the floor, McWilliams. Almost lost it, now gets it out to Piakowski. Wanted to go inside. Now calls to the screen, does. One-on-one with Keon Gorey, and we got an off-ball foul on the Bearcats. On 15, Matt Studi.
I want to give a nice shout to Keon there. He did a great job defensively. You know, he blocked that ball, and I think he just did a great job overall, and we'll probably see some more of him tonight for Stroh.
Checking in is Sestro as McWilliams takes the spot up three, and he's going to hit a deep three. 25-18. There's Carson Schwartz, 4:45 left second quarter. Stroh gives it to Schwartz. He's going to tackle line now back out for Stroh. Thought about the three, now drives instead. Goes up, right hand, block, draws the foul. So Berendis, Cade Berendis, 6'3" senior, charged with the shooting foul. So Stroh will shoot 2 free throws. 1 for 1 tonight. Make it 2 for 2. Stroh now is 8 points in the game. Second one by Stroh. Good like the first one. 27-18. Bearcats, 4.5 left here, second quarter. Leibel, far wing, now gets it into Berendis, down in the corner, McWilliams. Guarded by Matt Studi. They kick back out. Williams now in the corner, open is Leibel. He'll take a three. Air ball, rebounded back to Lefebvre, who gets the foul on one. Straka's first foul, team 6th. So Lefebvre trying to complete the and one. Lefebvre completes the and one. Now a 27-21 game.
4 for 6 for the line for Elkhorn South.
In the corner, Stroh inside Coster, double teamed. Go up and gets the lay and kissed it off the glass. 29-21, Coster with 14. Here's Piakowski, guarded by Coster now. Now to McWilliams. Williams gonna attack the lane, kick out Leibel. Now to Piakowski. You go with the right hand floater, got it. Piakowski with a little right-handed floater. Make it 29-23. Stroh in the corner, back out, gives it to Studi. Now Straka on the corner. Coster within isolation. Now to Schwartz, got it by Williams. Now in the corner, Matt Stute. 3:20 left. Coster, get a drive in, beats Leibel. Right hand, lays it in. Timeout, Elkhorn South. They trail by 8, 31-23, 3:16 left second quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back here to Kearney. Elkhorn South coming out of the timeout with the possession, and they trail by 8, 31-23. Cannon Coster on fire right now. He has 16 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he has not gone to the free throw line tonight. That's pretty impressive.
But if he goes to the free throw line, we know he'll be deadly out there.
Mick Williams going to set up a play here for the Storm, who trail by 8. And now Williams going to drive it on Schwartz, and there's going to be a body on Schwartz. So Elkhorn South for the rest of the half will shoot at least a 1-on-1, as that's the 17th foul for the Bearcats.
Right now, Mick Williams, he is 2 for 4 at the line.
Williams missed the shot. Rebound is by Keon Gorey. And here's Schwartz. 1-on-1 with Williams. Makes a crossover. Dumps it off for Gorey. Gorey goes up, drops a foul. He'll go to the line. That'll be on Berendis.
Foul Storm number 22, Kate Berendis. Second personal, team 7 foul. At the line for the Bearcats for 31, Keaton Gorey, shooting 2.
Gorey 1 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. Now 1 for 2.
Back on the floor for the Storm, number 10, Dylan Dubasar.
Checking in for the Storm is Dylan Dubasar, 5'10" senior. Second one by Gorey is good. 32-23. Kearney kind of eased up on that full court press. Still playing that man-to-man. Williams gives it to Leibel. He'll dump it off to Lefebvre. Rykowski in the corner, Leibel. Drives baseline. Goes up the right hand and just lays it in. Now up the floor, Coster. Holds up, gives it to Schwartz. Fakes the inside pass, now gives it back to Coster, guarded by McWilliams. Sets the screen as Gorey. Coster now goes in the corner. Sam Straka open for 3. Hits the 3! Straka hits another 3. His second of the night. He has 6. 35-25. Here's Piakowski on the screen by Lefebvre. Schwartz guards him down the corner. Leibel guarded by Straka. Leibel makes a nice crossover. Lays with the right hand. Air ball. Rebound, Matt Stute. Down the floor. Coster. Double teamed. And it's going to be a foul on Leibel. So that's the 17th foul for the Storm. And so Coster will go to the line for a 1-on-1.
Coster at the line. This could be deadly for the Storm. We know he is a great free throw shooter.
Schwartz and Straka check out for Jane Engen and Brett Obermiller. Referee going to the scores table to discuss clarification on the foul. Still waiting on the call.
Elkhorn South, number 12, Ben Bible, his second personal team's 8th foul.
It'll be team's 8th instead of their 7th. So here's Coster. First free throw. Off front rim, no good. Pushed out by Gorey, and Matt Studi will get charged with the rebound. Now Studi gets off to Coster, who's going to tackle lane now, gives it off and get in the corner, but timeout by Coach Baronic in the Bearcats as they lead by 10 with 1:29 left in this first half. You're watching live here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Kearney. We apologize for the streaming issue, but we are back. 1:15 left. As Schwartz has it, picks up his dribble, now gets away to Coster, and passes right back to Schwartz, and there's going to be a foul on Elkhorn South. So Schwartz will go to the line. Obermiller checks in for Sam Straka. As Keon Gorey checks in for Seth Stroh. First one by Schwartz is good. So here's Schwartz makes the second one.
We'll keep going, even though the stream isn't.
Okay.
Mick Williams with a minute to go. Gives it to Piakowski. Kicks out LaFay. Fakes three-pointer. Now back out for Alex Nelson. 50 seconds. Pull up three, Piakowski. Missed it. Rebound by Jaden Ingen. Now he'll take it up. Gives it to Coster with 40 seconds.
Looks like, the Bearcats just might hold until that last second shot. Floats it. You see, he's just going to float to their Studi.
So he gives it back to Coster.
For being a quarterback right there, that kind of works out for him.
Just playing catch right there. 20 seconds. Studi stuck, now gives it away to Coster. 13 seconds. Now to Studi. He's going to take a three. Hits the three! Matt Studi, after all that, 2 seconds at the buzzer. Williams misses it, and that is halftime. What a half by the Bearcats. 40 points on Elkhorn South. And we go to half, 40-25 in favor of Kearney. We'll take a break, come back with the halftime stats, score from around the state, and get you ready for the second half play. You're watching live here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
The Dance Cats have been busy preparing for their upcoming state dance competition. They will be entering a new contemporary jazz category this year, and they will be showcasing that routine for you this evening. The team wants to thank everyone who participated in their Kitty Litter Yard fundraiser that helped purchase their uniforms. And now, please welcome to the floor your Kearney High School Dance Cats. Your Kearney High School Dance Cats. And now the Kearney High School Pep Band.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back here. We apologize for the streaming issues, but we are now officially wired in, hardwired, so there should be no further issues here for the rest of the game. First, let's get you the halftime stats. Matt Studi did hit a 3 at the end of the first half to make it 40-25 in the favor of the Bearcats. Let's get you the stats for the Bearcats. Leading the way is, of course, no one else but Cannon Coster. 16 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc. Then you got Seth Stroh, 3 for 3 from the field, and 3 for 3 from the free throw line with 9 points. You got Sam Straka, 6 points, all those 3-pointers. He has 2 rebounds. Coster only has 1 rebound. Then also you got Matt Studi, 3 points. That one coming from the three-pointer end of the half, has 2 rebounds. You have Keon Gorey, 4 points and 1 rebound. And then you have Carson Schwartz, 2 points and 1 rebound. Cannon, Elkhorn South.
Elkhorn South leading the way for Elkhorn South is the senior number 11, Mick Williams. He has 11 points in the night. You know, he's been kind of doing everything for them. Guys got some grades being down, and after that, we have Ben Liable. He has 7 points. And then Jace Pikowski, who has 6. Kind of surprised me, you know. He seems like that sharpshooter. Kearney's limited in shooting spots. He only has 6 points, so Kearney's doing a great job defensively. And then finally, for Lincoln South is Zach Lefebvre, as he has 3 points. And on the rebounding, it looks like Lefebvre, Nelson, and Pikowski each have 2 rebounds, with Williams and Dubazar all have 1, and that is the stats for Elkhorn South after the first half.
Yeah, Bearcats really being able to limit the sharpshooting ability of Jace Pikowski. Coming here, 15 points a game, only hit a couple of threes, not really doing much from the offensive end. As Aston Malin walks by. But you got this Elkhorn South team is known for shooting that's not shooting well. I mean, relatively to their season average, but really they've not been able to hit the shots they've wanted. They haven't really gotten shots that they've wanted. The only thing I think they've had really success with is pushing the pace with McWilliams. He's been the one that's done the most damage, and so we'll see what the Bearcats have adjusted. But right now, for the Bearcats, you can just do what you've been doing.
They've been doing a great job. You know, I am so impressed right now by Keon Gorey. He is doing a fantastic job coming out playing defense. I'm honestly impressed with the way he's playing. He's not scoring a lot, but his defense kind of says doing a great job. It's helping Kearney build momentum. And, you know, Kearney's shooters, you got Coster, you got Stroh. They're doing a great job out themselves, and Straka hitting his threes. You know, tonight's just been a good night for the Bearcats. Everyone is contributing, like we said in the pregame, and that's what we want here at Kearney High.
Bearcats shoot 9 for 12 from the field, 5 for 8 from beyond the arc, and 7 for 9 from the free throw line. And Coster gets it in, goes up, misses this shot, gets his own rebound, goes up, draws the foul.
Initially didn't get the foul the first time, but got his rebound, got the second time. Great job there by Cannon Coster.
So Coster with the shot. And he hits the first one. So Coster hits the first free throw. Second one is good as well.
See, it's on the logo, not the game.
In the corner is Pikowski. Gets off to Nelson. Inside, Alex Nelson goes up with the right hand and gets the roll.
It's kind of a long roll there for Nelson, but at the end it went in.
Coster down the other end of the floor. Goes up, right hand, got it. Coster now with 20.
Now we just need that Coster slam we get every week.
Here's Mick Williams, 44-27, 50 seconds in, third quarter. Horrendous, wanted to go inside, but doesn't. Mick Williams goes up and gets the layup.
13 points from Williams as he's leading the way for this Elkhorn South, like I said in the halftime show. He's just basically doing everything for him.
He's using his speed to get around most of the Kearney's defenders.
Would not be surprised if he was a track star.
You got Schwartz in the corner, Sam Straka. After Schwartz gives it to Stroh. Stroh thought about pulling up for 3, now gives it to Coster. Always a safe bet. Now back to Stroh. Now back out to the All-Stater. Rotates it around. Got Carson Schwartz top of the point. Schwartz, the Coster. He's going to take a three. He hit it, but there's going to be an offensive foul on Seth Stroh.
I did not see what it was, but the official must have saw it and called it right away.
Stroh's third.
You know, since Stroh's in foul, he has 3 fouls. We're just starting the second half. If he does get in foul trouble, Keon Gore, like I said before, he's doing a great job defensively. And if Stroh does foul this game, we do know we still have that backup role player who will just do just as great as Stroh.
Here's Piakowski, drives in. Right hand. Again, draws the charge. Matt Stute.
You know it. Stute gets all the charges. He's just like the master right there when it comes to getting a charge. Great job there by Matt Stute.
Give him another blizzard. As people don't know, Kearney High gives out certificates for blizzards for every charge they draw. Matt Stute led all players last year, and probably leading all players this year as well. Stute down the floor. To Straka. He is going to pull up a three, too strong. Rebound by Elkhorn South.
Good
down the
there.
other end, Williams in the corner. Lost track of it was Berendis.
That was the regular speed. That was a good ball movement there by the Bearcats. Stute had 3 guys on him, did a nice cut, got all of them. Straka open for 3. Sadly didn't hit it. It was still some good ball movement there by the Bearcats.
Carson Schwartz, guarded by Williams, brings up the floor. Schwartz has 2 points tonight. Gives it to Coster, screen by Gorey. Coster picks up dribble, gives it to Straka, now to Schwartz. He can go baseline. Goes out to Stute, gets it across Straka. Now to Gorey. Gorey fakes. Gonna go up with the right hand, off glass, and it spins in and out. Rebound by Matt Stute. And they're gonna reset the offense here with Carson Schwartz. 5:15 left, third quarter. Schwartz in the corner, Matt Stute. Inside Gorey, double teamed and draws the foul. And while we have time, I'd like to give a nice shout out to Carrie Schwartz, the mother of Carson Schwartz, for watching at home as she is homesick. Hope she gets well very soon. And thank you, Carrie, for joining us in for tonight's matchup. Bearcats lead by 15.
That was my thing, Jeff. Come on.
Back to the action. Coster near the free throw line. Backs out. Schwartz in the corner. Matt gives it to Straka. On the cut, Matt Stute. It goes back out for Straka, now to Coster. Thought about the pull-up three. Now dumps it off for Straka in the corner. Carson Schwartz. Schwartz out of Coster. Does he give it over to Stute? Gonna drive in. Go cross court for Schwartz. Schwartz fakes one out, goes baseline, goes up. Oh, he's got the roll. Gorey, offensive rebound in.
Great job right there by the Bearcats and Gorey to put that in.
Down the other end, Leibel. Kick out Lefebvre, jump shot, and it's a charge again. Keon Gorey making plays on both ends of the floor right now. Gorey has 6 points.
Leibel now has 3 fouls here in this ball game.
Gorey's career high is 7. Down the other end of the floor, Coster pull it up around half court. Now gives it to Schwartz. Screen by Gorey. Now Matt Stute, far wing. Rotates it back around. You got Schwartz. Gonna drive to attack the lane. Wants to dump off for Gorey. Does, but trapped underneath the basket. Now goes up with it. Kisses off the glass and in. Keon Gorey. And that is the new season and career high for Keon Gorey. 8 points tonight. Plus 2 rebounds. Lefebvre back out. Drives in McWilliams, back out for Lefebvre. Lefebvre, pull-up jumper, hits it. And a timeout for Elkhorn South. We'll take it with them. Bearcats lead by 17, 48-31. You're watching live here on the Bearcats Sports Network. Welcome back live here to Kearney as the Bearcats lead at 48-31, 3:38 left, third quarter. As the Bearcats will have the possession, Carson Schwartz to bring it up. Schwartz gets to Studi. Now Coster, but it was off Piakowski. Bearcats will stick to the possession. Schwartz to throw it in. Gets into Coster. Right in front of their own bench. Down the corner, Brett Obermiller. Checked in. And into the timeout. Coster goes up. Right hand. It gets a roll. Kenneth Coster 22. And Matt Studi running with McWilliams will get the foul. Bearcats' only second foul of the quarter. So they'll throw it out. Colin Murray will check in for the first time tonight for Matt Studi.
Checking in for Bearcats number 30, Colin Murray.
As McWilliams takes it for Elkhorn South. Off the screen by Lefebvre, gets it. Nelson to Piakowski. Lefebvre trying to find someone, does inside Nelson. Right hand, too short, rebound. It's gonna go off Nelson and Bearcat basketball. And here's Carson Schwartz. 50-31, 19-point lead for the Bearcats. Obermiller gets it to Schwartz. Now finally gets to Coster, tipped away by Lefebvre, but Coster will get in the backcourt. Now Stater gets it, Obermiller. Across to Schwartz, who's going to attack the lane. Back out in the corner, Murray. Looking for someone on the pivot. Gives it to Schwartz. Now Schwartz gets past his by Piakowski, lays up floater, got it. Schwartz gets his 4th point of the night. On the other end, Williams goes up, lays it in. Mick Williams just answering back every time the Bearcats get it. Using his speed on the other end of the floor. Now here is Schwartz. And we got another off-ball offensive foul. This one on Brett Obermiller.
His first personal, team's third.
Team's third, Brett's first. Minute 45 left, third quarter. Driving in, Williams, right hand again, off the back end and out. Obermiller rebound, here's Coster on another end. Goes up, and there's gonna be will be a foul on Elkhorn South, but they can call it on the floor.
It was on the floor.
So Bearcats will throw it in.
Fouls on the score, number 30, Zach Lefebvre, his third personal.
Zach Lefebvre, the foul, team's 5th.
Team's 5th foul.
So here's Schwartz to throw it in. All the way back out. Loose pass, Lefebvre gets it on the run. Goes up, draws the foul on Obermiller. So Lefebvre will go to the line for 2.
Lefebvre has shot 1 free throw for the Storm, and he is 1 for 1 from the line.
Number 30, Zach Lefebvre, shooting 2.
Lefebvre to shoot 2. First one, missed by Lefebvre. As Sam Straka and Matt Studi both check in for Colin Murray and Brett Obermiller.
And 32, Sam Straka.
Here's Lefebvre. Second one is good.
2 for 3 from the line tonight for Lefebvre.
52-34, minute 25 left, third quarter. Schwartz, double team, now gets it across the Studi. Gets it to Gorey. Schwartz with it now, getting attack. Jump stop. Goes to Studi. Thought about the 3-and-out back after Schwartz. Now to Straka, far wing. Gets it to Coster. It's giving off his knee and out. So a turnover for the Bearcats. 52-34. Minute to go, third quarter. Williams. Switched on by Gorey. It's a little mismatch, but they get it away to Lefebvre. Williams drives in, dumps it off for Wilson. Nelson, who's just going to lay it in. Studi gets it to Schwartz. And finally dribbles. Now gets to Coster. Coster. Gonna go in the lane, kick out, Straka. Now to Studi, he's gonna take it open 3. And doesn't get the roll. Rebound is by Lefebvre. Now here's McWilliams. Williams double team now in the corner, Leibel. With 10 seconds. Leibel, look for Williams out inside. Piakowski lost track of it, now has to go back out. Nelson, Leibel, gonna take a 3, hits the 3. And that will end the third quarter. Elkhorn South trying to climb back into this one. They only trail now 52-39, but Bearcats still with a 13-point lead. We'll come back with the final quarter play here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back live here to Kearney as the Bearcats look to close out this one as they lead Elkhorn South 52-39. Starters back out there for the Bearcats. Looks like every starter except for Zach Lefebvre in for Elkhorn South. Cade Berendis, the only starter out for the Bearcats. Elkhorn South will start with the possession. Chance to trim this to possibly a 10-point game. Williams goes up and gets it with the right hand. Nick Williams having an impressive night.
15 points a night for Williams, leading this team for Elkhorn South.
Elkhorn South, the full court press. Straka to Coster. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
I think the foul's going to be on Williams by the look of it.
Personal foul is number 11, Nick Williams. His second personal, team 6 foul.
Williams, second. Coster, 2 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Now 3 for 4.
And Lacoster's one of these players you do not want to send the lines. You know, he will most likely make his shots.
Coster has 23. Now 24 points on the night. 4 for 5 from the free throw line. 11 for 13 as a team. Williams now gets it back to Leibel, who's tacked the lane. Stroh got a hand on it. Ball's loose. Picked up, and we have a jump ball. Bearcats with the possession arrow.
Jump ball, Kearney High basketball.
Carson Schwartz set to throw it in. And what do we have?
Offset.
Looks like maybe just a violation by Schwartz. So Elkhorn South will get possession of it underneath the hoop. Gets Leibel. Now to Piakowski. Berendis. Now to Williams. Williams thought about the spot up 3. Down the corner, Leibel. He's going to take a jump shot, air ball. Coster with the rebound. With 6:55 left in this game. Coster go at the lane, draws the foul, and Coster will go to the line.
I'm going to say one thing, Bearcats defense, coming in this game, Piakowski was the leading scorer for Elkhorn South, and he actually has 6 points right now. Out of those 3, he is the third person. And Kearney High is just doing a great job, not letting him take those open shots.
That is Elkhorn South's 17th foul, so Bearcats will go to the line the rest of the way as Coster hits his 25th point of the night. And here's Coster. Second free throw. In and out. So Coster still 5 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. Double team trap, gets off to Lefebvre in the corner. Drives baseline. Blocked by Stroh.
But what a block there by Seth Stroh. That was a great block right there.
As Bearcat Rowdy Sexton says, you got swatted. And Lefebvre certainly did. Stroh's second block of the night. Here's Williams. Stops at the top of the key. He's going to take a pull-up 3. Short. Rebound is by Coster. He's going to bring it up. Gets it to Schwartz, now to Studi. It's back off to Schwartz. 6:19 left. Guarded by Lefebvre. Schwartz. Now in the corner, Stroh. He's open. Doesn't take the 3, though. As Stroh gets it. Corrals it. Flips it up. And gets the roll. As Lefebvre goes down. But wow, what an athletic play by the sophomore Seth Stroh.
That was a great job there by Stroh. And I can say this, I think Lefebvre broke his ankle on that one. Because he took him some time to get up from that one. Great job there by Stroh.
Stroh maybe trying to walk something off. He immediately exits the gym as he checks off. Hopefully that's nothing serious. He comes back on, maybe trying to walk something off. In the corner, a shot is made by Dubasar. He recently just checked in.
That's actually his first points of the night.
57-44, 13-point lead with 5:40 left in this game. Matt Studi holds it, gives it to Coster, and back out to Schwartz. Coster takes the shot. Now to Studi. In the corner, Gorey. For someone, starts a dribble, holds his dribble. Gorey gets it off to Schwartz. It's going to be hit off of Dubasar, so Bearcats will still have the possession. As you see one of the Bearcat traders heading Seth Stroh's way in the corner of the gym, near corner by the Bearcat bench. There's a timeout by Kearney. They lead by 13. 5:13 left in this game. We'll come back here, the remainder of the game, here on the Bearcat Sports Network. Welcome back to Kearney, coming into the Rowdies. It is class color night, so each designated class will wear a color. Seniors black, juniors blue. It looks like sophomores white and freshmen yellow. With a 57-44 lead, the Bearcats have. On the cut, Coster draws the foul, and he will go to the line. Kay Berendis.
You know, out of all the starters, Cade Berendis is the only player who does not have any points or any rebounds for Elkhorn South tonight.
Coster's first free throw is good. Coster scored a season-low 12 points last Saturday at Omaha South and now has the game-high 26. Misses the second one off the front rim. 5 minutes left in this ball game. McWilliams holds up his dribble, gets off Berendis. Berendis who takes a three, too strong. Coster with the rebound. And now here comes Coster. Just a couple moves, now gives it to Schwartz. Gets it to Studi. Guarded by Piakowski. Off the screen is Coster, guarded by McWilliams. Takes the pass. Now gonna drive, left hand, switches. Stolen away by Dubasar. Down the lane is Piakowski, but that's Studi. Gets it out of Piakowski's hand. It'll stay with Elkhorn South, but great defensive play by Matt Studi. And so, out front, thrown pass is Leibel, went out to McWilliams. 4:19 to go. McWilliams drives in, draws the foul, and one. I believe that'll be on Schwartz.
Personal foul,
It'll be on Studi. It'll be on Studi. Team's fifth. Studi's third. McWilliams completes the and one. Cuts it to an 11-point game. Zach Lefebvre checks back in this game. Really, I don't think is over just yet. Elkhorn South has cut it from a 19-point deficit to an 11-point deficit. Here's Coster, gives it to Studi. Thought about the three on the far wing, but gets back out. Now to Schwartz. Off the screen, Studi. Passes it off to Schwartz. Schwartz holds up. Now to Coster. Coster drives past Piakowski, goes up. Foul is on the floor, so the shot will not count. But Coster will go to the line anyway.
Team's ninth foul. Checking is number 14, Tucker to raise. At the line for Kearney High, number 44, Cameron Coster. Shooting 1-1. But first,
as Jaden Engen checks in for Keon Gorey. Cannon Coster set to go to the line. He is 6 for 9 at the charity strike tonight. 3:46 left in this one. Coster makes the first one. 27 points. That makes it 2 straight games at home. He has had 27-plus point games. Very impressive from the All-Stater from a season ago, and most likely looking to make that 2 seasons in a row this year. Coster has 28. And the Bearcats lead by 13, 60-47 over the number 5 ranked team in Class B. Williams misses the shot. Rebound will go to Schwartz, and there's going to be a jump ball.
Elkhorn South basketball.
Don't know about that. Elkhorn South defender really doesn't look like he had any sort of possession of that ball. But Elkhorn South good possession. And blocked by Coster on Leibel.
What a block by Cannon Coster to get more energy built here at Kearney High.
What a night he's had. And here's Coster. Gives it to Studi. Now back out. Poked out, but Coster will still get it. Goes around to Leibel. Attacks the lane. Goes up. He draws the body foul. So Coster will go back to the line with a chance to make this another 30-point game.
Fouls on this one, number 14, Tucker DeVries. His first personal team's 10th foul. At the line for Kearney High, number 44, Cameron Coster, shooting 2.
Coster. First one, in and out. And timeout, Elkhorn South. We'll take it with them. Bearcats up 60-47 when we come back. Coster will shoot the back end of his 2 free throws here on the Bearcats Sports Network. Welcome back to Kearney. We're Cannon Coster, 28 points tonight. A chance to make it 29. Second one is good. And that makes it, it's his 13th 20-plus point game this season. Out of the 18 games. Williams, a little floater, missed shot. Rebound is by Ingen. And now still, and wow. Ingen was mobbed. It was hit out. And possession will go with Elkhorn South.
Ingen did not like that one bit.
As it's Dubasar up to Williams. He's going to shoot a deep 3. Hits it. Schwartz, 2:45 left. Gets it to Coster. And see how Elkhorn South backed off that time. Still in the full court press. Schwartz gets to Coster in the corner. Ingen. Back out to Coster. Inside Studi. Goes back out to Coster with 2:30 left. Schwartz. And there's the foul by Elkhorn South. So Schwartz will go to the line for 2 free throws. As Elkhorn South has more than 10 fouls now, so 2 free throws coming Kearney's way. First one by Schwartz is good. And Schwartz hits another free throw, 63-50. As here is McWilliams. One-on-one with Schwartz, and Schwartz picks it away. Gives it to Coster. And let's see if they foul him. And there's the foul. So Coster will go to the line.
Personal foul on one shot, that's his 4th personal foul.
Leibel has 4, one more. He is out of this ball game.
Shooting 2.
Coster has 29 tonight. 9 for 13 from the free throw line. First one gets the roll. And that makes his 4th 30-plus point game of the year. His 2nd at home.
Great job there by Cannon Coster in the season he's been having right now.
The other 30-point game at home was against Grand Island with 31, and he's tied that high right here. As here's McWilliams. In the corner, Piakowski drives baseline, goes up, nothing called on the foul, and now Schwartz is going to push the tempo. Goes up, and Coster puts in. That's the put in dunk. But Schwartz will go to the line as we see him break a smile on that.
Well, technically they got our Coster slam of the night. Just didn't count.
As Schwartz will go to the line, he has 6 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Make it 5 for 5. .152 left. As Schwartz, perfect for the free throw line tonight, 6 for 6. He has 8 points total, and the Bearcats have a 17-point lead. Williams, guarded by Coster, gonna go in. Can't get anything by the All-Stater. Williams back out. Dubasar kicks it back out. Deep three. Too strong on the deep three rebound. Is by Leibel, and he'll draw the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line.
Personal foul for Bearcats, number 32, Sam Straka, his second personal, team's sixth foul.
Straka second, team sixth. Checking in, Tucker DeVries, 6-foot freshman for Elkhorn South, as the first one by Leibel is off the back end, no good. And now the second one by Leibel. Good as well, or he missed the first one. This one is good. Makes it 67-51. Coster gets the ball with a minute 30 left. Ingen. And Ingen's going to walk with it. So Bearcats with the turnover. And Elkhorn South will have possession with a minute 25 left. As Coster picks off, and here we almost thought there was going to be a dunk.
I was so close there for the dunk, but I guess he decided to back off at the last second.
As Schwartz still has it, gives it to Studi, gives it to Coster. Let's see if they foul him. Back to Studi with a minute 5 left. Studi to Schwartz. Easy to drive in and just lay it in. Schwartz now with 10. Bearcats have 3 double-digit scores tonight. McWilliams pull-up jumper, too strong. Matt Studi the rebound. As Coster with it. Oh, behind the back on the freshman. Fakes him out. Still 35 seconds inside the lane. Sam Straka lays it in.
We're at that point where it looks like Elkhorn South just finally gave up.
25 seconds. Leibel drives. Oh, and they're going to call the foul on Straka.
Personal foul for Bearcats, number 32, Sam Straka.
22.8 seconds to go. A line change here for both teams coming.
Line change for the Storm.
Checking in for Elkhorn South, number 20, Ben Brown. Leibel still in. Number 34, Josh Jorgensen. Number 13, Max Moser. And number 20, or number 24, Jason Carlos. But checking in, Royce Austin, Owen Lytle, Jack Johnson, Colin Murray, and Jane Ingen all in there for the Bearcats. Leibel's first free throw is good. And so we'll have one more. Leibel's second one, good as well. And he will check out for number 23, Tage Berendis. And now 22.8 seconds left. This game is over. Elkhorn South will fall to 9-9 while the Bearcats improve to 14-5 and set up a big one tomorrow afternoon in Omaha. The number 6th ranked team in the state, Omaha Bryan, a matchup that will have big district seeding implications. Bearcats win tomorrow, and they basically clinched the number 1 seed to host both games in district play. Well, that's going to be the final. Kearney with a 18-point victory here at home. Cannon Coster 31 points to lead the way for the Bearcats. Well, we're going to take a break, come back with stats, scores from around the state, and including a special interview with Kearney High Boys assistant coach Kyle Fletcher. He'll come up for a post-game interview. So stick with us here on the Bearcat Sports Network post-game show. Again, final, Bearcats 71, Elkhorn South 53. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Kearney for the BSN post-game show. First, earlier tonight, it was Elkhorn South getting the girls' victory over Kearney 36-34, but in the boys' matchup, it's the number 9 Bearcats dominating en route to a 71-53 victory over the number 5 team in Class B, Elkhorn South. Cannon, the Storm stats.
Leading the way for Elkhorn Storm, the Elkhorn Storm was number 11, Mick Williams. He led the way with 20 points. After that, we have number 12, Ben Liable. He had 13. Now this one kind of surprised me. Jace Pyokowski, who is the leading scorer, finished third in school, tied for third. He had 6 points on the night. Kearney did a great job stopping him. He was a 15 points per game. We absolutely stopped him. And after that, coming off the bench, the 6-man, Zach Lefebvre, he had 6 points on the night. Alex Nelson with 4. And then ending off the scoring was Dylan Dubazar with 3. And then on the rebound aspect, Pyakowski and Nelson both led the way with 3. Lefebvre with 2. And Dubazar, Williams, and Liable all had 1. And that is the stats for Elkhorn South.
For the Bearcats, scored a total of 71 points tonight. Elkhorn's leading the way. None other than Cannon Coster, 31 points, 7 for 11 from the field, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 11 for 15 from the free throw line, 5 total rebounds. Behind him was Seth Stroh. Came out late due to having a little problems with his left leg again. Last weekend's Lincoln High, he had to leave the game because of big cramps in that leg. So hopefully that doesn't act up for tomorrow's game. But he finished with 11 points, 4 for 4. A perfect night from the field, 3 for 3 from the free throw line with 2 rebounds. Behind him was Carson Schwartz, 10 points, 2 for 3 from the field, 6 for 6 from the charity strike with 2 rebounds. Keon Gorey had a really nice night as well. 8 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line with 2 rebounds. And Sam Straka had 8 points, had a field goal, then 2 threes, and 2 total rebounds. Matt Studi, 3 points. That one came, the three-pointer from beyond the arc at the end of the first half. He had 4 total rebounds. Also in was Jane Ingen. He had 2 total rebounds. And you also had Brett Elbermiller, who had 1 rebound of the night. Overall, Bearcats shot very, very well. 17 for 23, unofficially. 5 for 10 from beyond the arc. And 22 for 27 from the free throw line. Total rebounds, they had 20, and they had 6 total assists, and they had 4 total block shots. Well, we're going to take another break, come back at your scores from around the state, and a special interview with assistant coach Kyle Fletcher. Come up next here on the Bearcat Sports Network post-game show. Welcome back to Kearney in the post-game show, the 71-53 victory for the Bearcats. Other scores from around the state. You have Hastings pulling over an overtime victory over North Platte and boys for that one. Aurora with a 71-61 victory over Waverly, a big Class B matchup over there. In Class A, it was Lincoln East with a 56-42 win over Omaha Burke. So an astounding victory there for the Spartans, who have championship aspirations. Otherwhere, you got Lincoln High with a 64-51 win over Fremont for boys in that one. Then Class B, Omaha Roncalli beats Ralston 70-50. At the half, Scotts Bluff leads Alliance 33-24 out west. Grand Island with a 62-49 win over Miller North. That's a big one. So good, Islanders getting well, and we want to root for them too, because the better they do, the better we get them from NSA Power Points. So Grand Island, a big victory there. They play against Burke tomorrow. That will be a big one as well. Norfolk defeating Lincoln Southeast by 9, 62-53. And others looking around here on, as Mr. Pocock would like to call it, the Twitter. Canada knows what I'm talking about.
Actually, in that class, everything was called the social media app.
And so Omaha West Side beating Omaha Northwest 72-55. And locally, a final in boys, Overton defeating Loomis 54-51. And one last, Lexington with a 64-63 win over GICC. Head coach Kyle Fletcher just about up with us. Just a little recap. Girls won today. Elkhorn South beat Kearney 36-34. Then you had the boys winning 71-53. Canacoster 31 points. Bearcats total shot 17 for 23 from the field. 5 for 10 from three-point range. 22 for 27 from the free throw line total as a team. Again, 71-53 win for the Bearcats boys. 36-34 loss for the girls, as assistant coach Kyle Fletcher, as he puts the headset on, to like to be joined by assistant coach Kyle Fletcher. Coach.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, great win tonight. I think you guys played pretty well. Overall thoughts?
You know, we knew going in that they had some weapons on their offense. I mean, they like playing offense. They had 3 guys at about 15 points a game. One was averaging about 20. Leibel the last 5 games, so we knew he was catching fire. We know Piakowski can shoot it. That's just part of the bloodline there. And Williams is probably one of the best point guards we're going to see all year long at any level. So those 3 guys are really, really good, and we played great tonight. I thought guys stepped up, guys chipped in, guys did. It was Kearney High basketball. That's kind of how we want to play. So it was a good one.
And when you look at the stats, again, those 3 guys were really limited, and that's why one big factor is in the win tonight. So overall, defensively, why do you think that was the case, or what was the best aspect you thought from your defense tonight?
Well, really, we wanted to get back and play transition defense. We wanted to get Williams under control. I mean, he was getting loose, and he was getting up and down the court, and it didn't matter if we made a shot or missed a shot. We just had to get him tagged, and we had to do a good job on him. And really, I think they tried to get him going, and they tried to get some on-ball screens, and they tried to get kind of him going around the corner and getting to the rim, and then he forgot about some of his teammates a little bit. So that helped us. I mean, we knew that all 3 of them had to score to hurt us, and I think we held 2 of them, I think, in check for the most part. So, what did Piakowski ended up with 6? So that's a really big victory for us at the end of the night. So.
And, well, speaking of Piakowski, he shoots very well. But you guys, you shot really well unofficially. I had you guys 17 for 23 from the field, 5 for 10 from beyond the arc, and then 22 for 27 from the free throw line. So do you think that was the best aspect of your offense tonight? Oh,
we played as well as we've played in a long time offensively, and especially that first half was just the ball was moving, guys were moving, we looked like we were really energetic. I think all 5 of our threes we made were in the first half, and then we went to the free throw line and really finished them off. We didn't give them much of a chance. They got within 6 a couple times there in the first half when we were up by 13, and then in the second half I think we really never got it within. They never got it within probably single digits very often. So it was a good win for us.
And when you talk about that, second half really not really push the pace and not allow them to get back like they really did in the first half, what did you tell them there at that halftime to really say let's not let them back in it?
It was all about the quality of the possession on offense for us. We wanted to make sure the ball was moving. We didn't really want to change anything that we were doing other than just making sure we were taking care of the basketball, making sure that we were getting back on defense and not giving them easy opportunities to score 2s and 3s. They'll hit 3s in transition too, so we knew that we had to get back. But we didn't really change much other than, we didn't want to get sloppy. We just wanted to make sure we stayed on focus and guys stepped up. I mean, Keon Goree stepped in and really gave us a big lift tonight. And I think we had 3 or 4 guys make free throws, and we had 3 or 4 guys make 3s, so that helps.
And when you talked about Keon, had 8 points tonight, but he did he did pretty well on both ends of the floor.
Yes, he did.
What were you most impressed with from him tonight?
Oh, we've been really preaching with Keon just activity and staying in a positive mindset and making sure that he doesn't get lazy legs and staying engaged with what we're doing on the game plan. And he's a really smart kid. He loves basketball. When it comes to basketball, he really knows his stuff. But it's just a focus, attention to detail. Tonight he was really all over it. He kept a lot of balls alive, tipping a lot of balls back. He was fun. He took a charge tonight. It was really good. Active on the rebounds. Good game for Keon tonight.
And so moving on from tonight, you guys have a big one, possibly almost as big as the Lincoln East one earlier in the year against Omaha Bryan. Big one for district seeding implications. When you take a look at them scouting wise, give us a little preview of what do you see from them.
Oh, they're super athletic. They're a classic upper echelon team from the Metro. You know they got guys that can go to the rim. They got guys that can run and jump and play fast. And we just got to make sure that we don't get lost up in all the hype and we don't get lost up in the fact that it's a tough place to play and it's a road game and we're playing the Metro and they're a top 5 team in the state. And just play Kearney High basketball. We'll be okay tomorrow. It'll be one of those games where I think deep in the back of our mind we knew this was coming, and you get excited for games like this in high school basketball. So we're excited. We're pumped.
And when you talk about staying within yourselves, basketball-wise, what do you think will be the keys for you guys to win tomorrow?
We're trying to stick with the same keys no matter who we play. It's kind of a faceless, nameless opponent for us. It's taking care of the basketball, getting good shots, getting the right people in the right spots at the right time, and we got a pretty special guy in Cannon Coster that somehow finds his way to the rim, finds his way to the stat line, and guys chipping in around him, and Carson Schwartz continues to kind of just keep coming along, and Seth Stroh, he's not afraid now. He's not a rookie out there in his first couple starts. This is a big game for him at Class A, so it'll be fun. It's one of those where you don't get very many of these in high school basketball, Class A. A road matchup against a really good team in the Metro. So it'll be a big one for us.
All right, well, thank you, Coach, Assistant Coach Kyle Fletcher joining us on the BSN post-game show. So your final again, Kearney 71, Elkhorn South 53. Thank you, Coach, for joining us here.
You guys do a heck of a job. Love coming up here.
And so Bearcats 71-53 win over Elkhorn South. Girls lose at 36-34 in the girls game. Next broadcast for us will be next Saturday for senior night as the Bearcats take on the Lincoln North Star. Girls at 5:15. Boys follow at 7 o'clock. So boys, again, teams travel tomorrow. Omaha Bryan, girls at 3:30, boys at 5:15. Thank you for everyone joining us tonight. Kyle Fletcher for joining us here for the post-game show, along with our producers Robert Goff, Jane Longfellow, Zach Wardkin, Alyssa Epler, Kana Rath for joining me on color, Brennan Robertson, Jordan Parzik on camera. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. We will see you next Saturday, Lincoln North Star Kearney, 5:15 and 7. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight.